series, which epitomised the swinging 60s with the suave secret agent Steed and his sexy sidekicks. Honor Blackman was the first, and some say the best, female Avenger, famous for her cat suits and kinky boots. We sent her time-travelling down memory lane to meet one of the programme's biggest fans.
The original Avengers series ran from 1961 to 1969. It starred Patrick Macnee as the debonair, bowler-hatted John Steed, and he was ably assisted by 3 fascinating females. The first one was me, the second was Diana Rigg, and the third was Linda Thorson. My mission today is to grill a mastermind known as the Collector. It would appear that he has kept a file on everything the Avengers have ever done. Ian, you have the most stunning collection of Avengers memorabilia here. Tell me, how did you first get involved? I mean, what fascinated you about the Avengers to start off with?
I think it was basically when I was a child, I just fell in love with the storylines and how offbeat they were and how bizarre they were. And I picked up an annual when I was passing a junk shop. That's the very first thing I had, and it just went from there. I just became addicted.
Tell me, truthfully, who is your favourite character out of all of the Avengers?
Cathy Gale. I love the Cathy Gale episode.
That's very flattering. Why is that?
Basically, I think it's because they differ so much from the Diana Rigg ones. They've got a very charming antique quality because they were on video and not film.
What have you got from...
Cathy Gale?
Yes.
I've got just about everything I can lay my hands on. I have the Meet the Avengers.
Oh, right.
Star Special.
Yeah.
Which was only 2 and 6 back in the 60s. But I paid £250 for it.
Oh, my
because
goodness.
It's supposed to be the rarest publication that there is. So
oh, really?
I'm quite proud to have that.
Tell me, what are the rarer mementos that you have?
Well, one of them is the 1966 Merit Shooting Go, which I think is incredibly rare. I only actually know one other person that has one.
Did you find that in this country?
No, I didn't actually. I found it in America, of all places.
Oh, really?
I've never seen one else. Just a plastic gun, really.
I have to say Patrick's nose looks a bit sharp on that. Right.
Worth quite a lot of money now for its rarity.
I should think it is.
Honor Blackman's Book of Self-Defense.
Yes, I've got a copy of that myself.
And also, one of the more rare things is 1966 Emma Pill doll.
Oh, right.
Which unfortunately doesn't look very much like Diana Rigg.
Not a bit, but still, I've never seen that either.
She comes in 3 sets of clothes, so you can dress her up how you like.
Oh, really? Do you spend your time doing that?
I play with her occasionally.
Ian, it isn't just the classic Avengers series that you're interested in, is it? You go on from that, don't you?
It's not just the classic series, no. It's the whole history of the Avengers, how it evolved from initially in 1961 with Ian Hendry right through to the present day with the movie. I've got quite a vast new Avengers collection, one of which the rare items is Steed's Jaguar, which was produced by Dinky but was never actually marketed. So
oh, really?
That's quite an unusual item. Also got some of the rare records, the Purdy doll, which I believe is quite a rare and unusual item. Yeah. Unfortunately, she's not in her box. From the movie, I've got Uma Thurman's original dress that she wore in her opening scene, a Chinese dress.
Really? Did you go to the States to get that?
No. They turn up. They sort of like get taken after the film has been produced. I've also got the actual 14-inch Emma Pill miniature that they used for all the miniature shots, the puppet, which is quite something to have got hold of.
Oh, right.
Which is all flexible, and they can obviously move her to do all different sorts of things. But the reason I really love the Avengers is because I think it was so quintessentially English. Steed with his bowler hat and brolly, and it was just very, very different from anything at all that was around at the time, and it still is today.
I love the Avengers. He had some great things there, didn't he? Now, the first